Good morning, Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, and the rest of the world. You've tuned in to the Mac City Morning Show. I am your host, Elliot Pierre, and we're going to start today's episode off the same way we start every episode off, with a moment of gratitude. I know you could be doing a million other things with your time, and the fact that you spend it with us truly does mean the world to me, so thank you. On that note, Tanner, hit him with the intro.
How's it going, you guys? It's Jake White, JJW, coming at you from Norrell Toyota in Fort McMurray. Just wanted to say hi and come on down, check the place out.
Hi, my name's Richard. I'm the service manager here at Norrell Toyota.
Hi there, I'm Adam. I'm here at Norrell Toyota. I'm a product advisor.
Hi, I'm Cass. I'm the appointment coordinator. Happy to help you.
Hey, it's Keith Simpson here. I'm the general manager of Norrell Toyota, soon to be Fort McMurray Toyota. Pretty excited for our new dealership. As you've seen, you met all my staff. These guys are all my family. We're here to take care of you. Come on down and be part of our family.
And we are back. Big shout out to Norrell Toyota, our title sponsor for today's episode. As you know, I do not introduce my guests because they can do a better job at that than myself. So can you please tell everybody at home who you are and what you're about?
Hey, I'm Tara McDougall, and I just released over a week ago my first children's book called Jannie the Cheetah.
Oh, that's so fun!
Yes, so I'm pretty excited. We've had a couple shout outs from you already, and I've just been going around town the last week and a half now, doing events for my book.
That is so fun. Yeah, I have seen on 2 Minutes in the Mac we shouted you out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That's an AI character. It's not me, so I don't actually watch every episode.
Oh, okay.
But I did see that you're putting this out, and that is so exciting. I didn't know you were the person I was chatting with today.
Yeah.
Okay, my wife and kid are going to be psyched about this.
Oh, yes, I think I've seen her like a few things there.
Yeah. So please tell me about this. Let's explain what this whole project is, please.
Okay, so this book, the little boy on the front, is actually my son, Hunter, and the book started, this cheetah on there was his stuffy, and literally we were out of the playground one day and he's like, Mom, I want you to write me a book, and I was like, of course, I'll do anything for you. Yeah. And then I'm sitting on the playground and I'm literally just kind of writing notes because I'm bored at the playground. Then nothing really came of it, and then it was a month later and he's like, when are you gonna write my book? And I was like, oh, you're serious? And I was like, you know what, why not? So I'm elementary school librarian, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna write a book. So I told my husband, I was like, just so you know, I'm writing a book. Yeah. And he was on board with it, so I was like, let's get it done. And here it is.
That is so cool. Everybody says they're gonna write a child's book, myself included, and nobody actually ever does it.
Yeah.
So congratulations to you for moving through here. So you wrote the book. How did you come up with the animation style? What were you thinking in regards to the theme or the look you were going for?
I was going for I want to do the cheetah cub come to life. I'm really into mindfulness stuff, and I like that kind of thing, so I wanted to incorporate that into it. So I just kind of tried to add all of that in. And then the illustrator, she actually lives in Portugal. Okay. She was the one that kind of threw the fall theme in there and stuff like that, but I just was like, this is what I want, these are some pictures. If you look on there's a little map inside. It's you'll notice if you live up in Timberley area, there's a random stage by a pond up there, that's in there, so stuff like that.
That is so fun. I'm buying this as soon as this is done.
Yeah.
This is so great. And so then when you went to make it actually into a book, where and how did you find, because this is great quality, I love it.
So I did everything by myself, I did editing all that stuff by myself. Mm-hmm. For the illustrator, I did try to find somebody local, a little harder. Yeah. So they have an app, it's called Fiverr, and you can find freelance artists, so that's where I found her. And then as for the book itself, I did everything on Amazon myself. Okay. Yeah, so as long as you do the research, you research it, it really is read all kinds and you can figure it out.
That's awesome. And so how long has this book been out for now?
It came out on March 1st.
So
11 days.
11 days, okay. And how has the response been so far?
Within less than 2 days, I sold 100 copies.
What?
Yeah, so it's been really good. Yeah.
That's phenomenal. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's amazing.
So it's been good, and I did a yoga event with Yoga Solutions for a public book launch on Saturday. I have the library, so yeah.
Okay. And so what are your hopes for this? Like, obviously you have a lot going on locally. Is this something that you're trying to share globally or one thing at a time?
It is available worldwide right now.
Okay.
Like you can buy it from anywhere, Amazon, Barnes & Noble's, Foyles, like it is available everywhere right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but I'm still Canada girl, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to Nova Scotia at the end of the month and spending 3 months there, doing book
Nice.
stuff there, so.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So what is the process to get it onto Barnes & Noble and then Amazon? Like, you're putting in the legwork behind the scenes. Like, do you
Yeah.
get in contact with them? Do you email your stuff in? Like, what does that look like?
Yeah, so like, again, just like did all the research, and there's like a site, it's called Ingram. It's where like libraries, Barnes & Noble, like chapters, like that type of stuff would go to purchase their book.
Right.
I actually didn't even know it was gonna go on Barnes & Noble. It was total fluke.
Yeah.
I've just been like Googling Jannie the Cheetah every day my whole life for the last 11 days. You know, it needs to pop up.
Yeah.
And it just popped up one day. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it was a shock, but ultimately, yeah, it just like goes on. It's pretty much just like you put it on this, and this is who markets it to like the big stores.
That's so cool. Like that
Yeah.
an independent person could just say, hey, I want my book to be on these legitimate areas.
Yeah,
Let's
you put
do
it
the
in
work.
there and hope for the best, and I got the best.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
Right on. So now how, like, you're doing physical in-store showings of this, obviously here, and like you said, the library.
Yeah.
How are those been?
Great.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I said, I've been overwhelmed with the amount of support so far. I did my first school reading this morning, actually, so. It's been good. Yeah.
And are you an individual who has put themselves out there before in the spotlight, or is this your first venture?
No, this is the first one. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm really in the spotlight now.
Yeah. And what's your background initially?
So
Like you said,
I
you're
am a librarian. Yeah, so that's, you know, I've read a few kids' books, but yeah, I wasn't that little girl that was like, I'm gonna write a kid's book. It just kind of happened, and here I am.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And what does your little guy think about it?
He loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will show you. He'll be like, "This is my favorite page. This is the best part."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably sick of hearing it, but he still pretends.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm
and if you
so
see
pumped.
my little boy, this is literally what he looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a cool thing. It's just, I'm inspired by you.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I've wanted to do something like this for a very long time, and to see somebody actually, it's work. That's the thing, like what you just have accomplished is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. So,
Yeah.
wow, very cool. I'm hyped about this. So you're reading it at schools, you're reading it at the library, like you're posting it online, like the response across the board.
It's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so for the people who are watching this at home, if I wanted to go online and get this, like what's the easiest way to get it? Like, is there a website I go to?
I do have a website, www.taramcdougallbooks.ca. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, Tara McDougall.
Yeah.
You'll find me. You can Google me, you'll find me.
Yeah.
You can Google Jannie the Cheetah, you will find it. It's available on Amazon worldwide. And like I said, Barnes & Noble. It is available ebook only for like chapters and Indigo and stuff right now, but hopefully it'll. Yeah.
So cool.
And
the
your
ebook.
corridor.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it here. You can
Yeah,
buy it locally.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool that you got the ebook component on the go as well. Wow, you
Yeah.
covered all your bases, eh?
Yes.
Very cool. So, as far as yourself and Fort McMurray, like you said, you didn't have any idea you were going to write a children's book. So, what brought you here originally?
To Fort McMurray.
Yeah, outside of being like a now
Work.
world famous artist.
Work. I worked up like in camp for a while, and then, you know, same old girl story. Met a boy,
Yeah.
moved to Fort Mac, and now I have a husband and a family, and that's where I live.
You transitioned from site into being a librarian?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I did document controller at the library, so I pretty much worked in the library at site.
Yes.
Went to school, became the librarian, went to elementary school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Went from
a-
site to elementary school, just totally different levels.
Very different work environment.
Yeah.
Yeah. What got you involved in like looking into document running and being a librarian? What about words? What about books kind of like inspires or gets you going?
I've always loved books and reading. I read all the time, so I guess that's kind of As for the like document side of it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Girl needs to work.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
What kind of books are you reading?
I read everything. Well, I have a book club. Actually, I run a book club in town that's been 9 years in June. Every
Okay.
month for 9 years in June. So we read a variety. Yeah.
How many books are you reading a year?
Right now, kids' books included or not included?
Yeah, books, yeah.
Kids' books included a lot.
Yeah.
Not included, I'm not reading that much right now. No.
Not as like 1 book, 2 books?
Oh, way more than that.
Well, that counts as I'm reading.
I'm at least reading 12 because I read all the book club books every month.
I don't think I've read a full book since high school.
So weirdly enough, like in high school and like growing up and stuff, never read. Like I was not a reader at all. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't into books. I wasn't my thing. And then I moved to Alberta after college and didn't know no one. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna start reading. I had a job. I worked night shift, and I just started reading. And now literally books are my life.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, listen,
Yeah.
Tanner tapped his watch. That means we were out of time. But
Perfect.
before I cut you loose, yeah.
Got it?
But before I cut you loose, everybody gets a shameless shout out or plug. So you have the mic, the camera, the lights. Have fun.
Okay, I just want to first thank my husband because he totally, I tell him something, I was like, I'm going to do this, and he totally supported me on it. And I want to thank my son, Hunter, because he was the one that told me to write a book.
Yeah.
And here I am.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, for McMurray with Buffalo, the rest of the world, that's been another episode of the Mac City Morning Show. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for tuning in. Big shout out to our title sponsor, Norel Toyota, as well as Carrie from Patchouli Rose and the beautiful people at Coldwell Banker. We do appreciate your ongoing support. Hope everybody at home is having a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Hi everyone, it's Carrie with Patchouli Rose here at Thickwood Barbershop. If you're wondering what to get your loved one this season for Valentine's Day, I make an all-natural anti-aging skin serum called Good Skin. It's good for men and women, and it's available for purchase here at the barbershop, downtown at the Corridor Shops and Events, and on my website. Thank you for your support.
Talk about quenching your ugly thirst.